Hello everyone, it's Emily here from Peach Street Crafts. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday wherever you are. And in today's video, I have some rosettes that I'm going to be making on camera with you, and I'm going to be using the Gingham Garden collection by Crepe Paper. I just recently hauled this collection in one of my previous videos. I think it's about 2 videos back. So if you want to check out the collection in full and see all of the beautifulness that you will partly see in this video, make sure to check that video out below, and I'll link it in the description box if you are interested. So the rosettes that you see me working with today some of them are pre-made from Cricut. They were just a template that I found online that I'm using. And then there's 2 or 3 of them that are pre-made that I scored myself just because I wanted to have a couple of different shapes and different options. So the one that I'm working on now is one of the ones that I used my Cricut for. It's kind of like a more flower shape, which I thought would look really cute with this collection. It is a little bit bigger than I think traditional rosettes are, so that's why I kind of had to make some of my own so that I could have some different sizes. But I am using a couple pieces of ephemera there. So the vellum piece that you see in the back that I layered, that is from the ephemera set, and then so is a little card piece and the ribbon behind the butterfly. And the Crepe Paper has done something a little different with this collection, which I like it, and I like that they're trying new stuff, but the ephemera is more of a shiny finish rather than having like matte pieces like they have done in the past. And then their foam stickers, instead of being like glossy and shiny, those are matte instead, which you'll see me use one of those in the next couple of rosettes. But yeah, it's definitely different, but I've enjoyed working with it so far. I really love the colors, and I think it's really easy to make something look pretty because there's just so many different pastels. So this is the first one. I did add some little pearls at the end, which they're kind of like enamel dots, and you'll see me do that on all of the different rosettes. This pink paper here is next. I am obsessed with this pink paper. So there's 2, the paper sheet, what am I saying? The cardstock 12 by 12 papers, they have 2 of each pattern in each design. And so I bought this one separately though, because I'm obsessed with the back side of it, which is the butterflies. It's like a rainbow pastel pattern of butterflies. It's just so gorgeous. Just trust me on this. If you don't pick up anything from this collection, just pick up the paper at some point. You will not regret it. It's so cute. I think everyone would love it. And if you want to see what that paper looks like, you can check out that video in my description box. But the pink paper is super cute as well. And I wanted to make this more colorful and make it pop rather than just having a bunch of pink on it. So I used that chipboard sticker from the chipboard, obviously, and that one's the green plant there. And then I also pulled a piece of the foam stickers to put on top that says hi there. I did have to put a piece of foam tape behind that one just so that way it would be level with the chipboard. So that's what you'll see me do in just a second. If you're wondering why, it is not to make this super dimensional, but just to make it all even and all the same dimensions. So I'm just gluing everything on. And that paisley that you see there, the gold paisley, that is from the sticker book. Normally I don't pick those up, but I decided to get it for this collection since I liked it in the round trip collection. And it's really nice to have. I think it's good for layering, and if you are not sure what to put on a piece, you have like 400 different stickers to pick from, so the odds are is you'll find something in there. And that was a foam sticker on the top. You could kind of see what I meant when I said they were more of a matte finish rather than the glossy. Okay, so we're moving on to the next one, and this is a brown pre-made rosette. I think out of all of the papers that I chose to use for the rosettes, the brown one was actually the easiest to work with. And if I make any more rosettes, I'll probably end up using the other brown paper that's in the paper pad, because I just felt like it's more of like a warmer, soft brown. It's not anything that's too weird or dark, and it just fits so well with all of the different colors in the collection that I found that it was super easy to match everything to this rosette and this paper specifically. So I'm using the rainbow. I went in with the foam sticker first, but then you see that I switched it out for one that had a bigger rainbow on it, just so that way the small foam sticker didn't end up getting covered up. But I do use that foam sticker for a separate rosette. That rosette won't be in this video. It's one that I made for my Instagram reels. So I'll link that down below for you as well if you're interested in seeing how that one turned out. It was just like a single one I decided to do separately. So Here I am gluing that down. I did use 2 staples and added the little tag there. And that is a little pull apart tag. I think it comes with 3 or 4. And they're so tiny and so cute. And I thought it looked really good with a little rainbow there. I use staples on this, and I also use staples on the first one. It's just something I do to add a little bit of a different texture. I think it kind of makes it look more cohesive and together whenever you use similar ideas and like elements on each rosette. So I wanted to use staples on at least another one, so it wasn't just the first one that I did. And now I'm adding this plant. This is from the ephemera set. I added some white sewing string behind it just to make it a little bit more textured and different. I added some foam tape as well to give it some more dimension, and then just hot glued that on. And I was trying to find a phrase sticker that would work for this one. It took me a second, but I found this one in the chipboard, and I thought it was the perfect touch because it kind of is the same brown color as the paper for the rosette. So kind of came together really cute. And then I just added some more pearls, which I forgot to do on the second one, by the way. I don't know why I didn't add any to the second rosette, but before I send it off, I'm sure I'll notice and go back and fix it. But that is what that one turned out, and I think that one is my favorite. I don't know, the first one is really cute too, and I love the colors, so it's probably between the first one and that one. And for this fourth one that I'm making, this is the last one, I think, or there might be one more, I can't remember, but I really wanted to use this bird chipboard, and the reason why I wanted to use this bird chipboard is because I have a really hard time using like animals, like the stickers, the chipboard, foam stickers, whatever. I find that I don't often reach for them whenever I'm doing like tag flips, mini albums, scrapbooking, all of those things. It's just always the last thing, the things that are left over in my collection. So I decided to just go ahead and use it while I'm making something smaller where it would look good and kind of fit the project. So that's why I decided to challenge myself and use it on this one here. And of course I needed some stuff to layer behind it. So one of those tags is from the ephemera set, and then the other one is from the papery set, which is like different stationaries. I definitely suggest getting that if you are interested in this collection. That alone has like 400 different pieces of stuff in it. Little pieces of paper, tags, tickets, all kinds of really cute vintage like book style pages, things like that. I didn't use a whole lot of it because most of it is a little bit bigger, but they're really good for layering, and so that's why I pulled the smaller tag here for. And just to finish everything off, I'm using those little pearl enamel dots again. And I do get out of frame here, but you'll see it once I lift it up and show you. And then the phrase sticker that's in the middle of this is also from that same papery set as well. It was the only one I could find that kind of matched the color scheme and felt like wasn't going to add too much dimension since this was already pretty big. And this is what they all look like together. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!